Alrighty, so we are still in the midst of the Epic Arc and mission number 11 coming up. Just of note, I'm recording each one of the missions for a playlist that'll appear later. So if when you see the Minmatar Epic Arc, if you've already watched all of these videos right here, then you know, you will have seen all of them. So they're going to be more for reference material type stuff. It'll be all in a playlist though, all in one shot. So with that said, we'll go ahead and start the next one, which is mission number 11. All right, so this is mission number 11 in the Minmatar Epic Arc. This is playing all the cards. And I understand that there's hacking that's needed in this, as well as there is some stuff to shoot at. So what I'm gonna do is I've got this guy in system over here. He's headed to the station, and so he's gonna sit out here, and then he's got an Astero that has modules in it. Has a relic module. Let's see, what kind of module do I need? Data analyzer. Okay, I should be able to use the fitting service on this. I noticed it does have a fitting service. I didn't know it did, but it does from the looks of it. So we'll use the fitting service, and then we'll change out that module. So, all right, gonna go ahead and accept this. Cannot accept mission. The mission cannot be accepted remotely. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll undock and go talk to him. Oh my god, am I gonna have this problem here again of you cannot fly to them until you accept the mission. You cannot accept the mission until you fly to them. Warp to location. Oh my god, it's done it to me again. What am I to do? Let's see here. Set destination, and then add waypoint, and then can I fly to that? No. Shit. This messes me up every time. All right, so, all right, let's go here, and then warp to location. All right, that's the fix for it. CCP, please fix that in this. It's such a pain. We figured out how to fix it, but think of the noobs. Bet you didn't know there were soapboxes in space. Shot cat. All right, now we can accept it. So fly next door.
Warp drive active.
This ship, by the way, has been working perfectly. I've used only the antimatter stuff. It's been working really well. And it looks like I'm running out of the Federation version. I'll switch to Caldari version next. And yeah, this ship fit's been working really good. There is a link in the description of YouTube, !fit in Twitch. This is the Kronos named Ripper. To location.
Warp drive active.
Now I think that I'll be able to shoot everything before I have to do the hacking. If I have to do the hacking at the same time I'm shooting, we'll have to figure that out. I think I can shoot first and then hack questions. Okay, well maybe I just need to approach that and the stuff will appear. Alright, ships will appear when I'm 5 away. Okay. That. Ooh, look at all them ships. Okay, jump out of the way here. Oh wait, they're 100 away. Oh, I can't stop that once I've started it. Oh man, they're gonna be so far away from me now. Alrighty then. It's such a long distance. Oh my. Alright, well. Start going that direction. I'm gonna start shooting at him right here. That's working. A little spike actually. Has a much longer distance. See how that does. Ah, nice. Okay. Nice. Working very nicely. A lot of them though. Even at this distance, they're tearing my shields off. My shield alarm's gonna go off, by the way. Man, I can't believe how much their damage they're applying at such a distance. They're loud too. Let me back off just a little bit.
The module has run out of charges.
switching ammo after this one. Just pummeling the crap out of me.
Module has run out of charges.
I'm going through the ammo. These are all worth like 1.1 million. Oh, my power here. Will I be able to take the rest of these out before I run out of power? I don't know. I mean, the more of these I peel off, the better. I'm gonna turn these off. They're only a little bit of the power. I think I'll do okay here. Cutting it pretty close though.
A module has run out of charges. Felt pretty wild. There's my first cap alarm. All right. So,
Other guy here. We him down to him. And then
Warp drive active.
Guy, I'm gonna warp him down there too.
Warp drive active.
Right. It's quite a trio. You know, the trio here is working out, I think, pretty good. So I feel like I'm being more efficient than when I did the Amar one, and I wasn't quite as prepared. It is better to take a Marauder, but of course you need something to take it around in or you need scouts or whatever, which I've got both those right here. So, oh, it looks like I'm landing down there no matter what. Okay. Well then, I shall micro jump down there. It does feel kind of weird bringing a bowhead into a combat site. It's not natural. Right. So for this guy, take him out to the middle of that stuff. John. This mission's pretty interesting so far. I'm gonna do the same with this guy of I'm gonna drop the MTU and then then I'm going to orbit it. I do want to see what its status is though, so get close enough to open it, and then once it's open I'll be able to see how much it has in it, even if I'm not right next to it. I'm gonna do an orbit so that my salvage drones are not competing with the MTU, because I don't like that. It's a waste of time. So I think this method works out a little bit better. All right, so now we can see what's inside it. Now let's orbit it like 30. I think, is everything within, yeah, 30 to 40? Okay, so 30 will be fine. Cycle there. All right, so now, oh, God, I got the wrong screen up. I'm not showing you the correct screen. Darn it. I gotta figure out how to quit doing that. I put my video monitor right here in front of me so that I see what's going on. But obviously, I still make the mistake sometimes. All right, so this is the guy that I was talking about. He's taking care of everything. So, all right. Now I can open the ship maintenance bay, and then I can board ship from bay. Cannot store ship. Oh, it contains other charges. Oh, darn it. Okay, so I'm close enough to the MTU. Here, I will, I was worried about that earlier. If I need these reports on me still. Did they just get left over? Because that was a few missions ago. Okay, I'm going to jettison this. And then that way I can store this ship. Is wild looking. That's a new thing that I have not remotely worked with one of these ships in a while, so you know, it's a new thing. All right, so I have a relic analyzer, but I have a data in here, and this is another new thing. You can carry modules and stuff that are things that you would use on missions and everything, that you can store these now. You didn't used to be able to. Used to only be ammo and charges, but now some modules you can do as well, which is very nice. So now I'm going to use the fitting service. Look at that. And one of my house alarms go off. Just my dad and I here right now, so all right. I don't see anything. Every once in a while a shadow sets it off. All right. No, I forgot to load that up. All right, so there we go. Fitting service done. Isn't that sweet? Now I can go hack this. All right, let's see here. I should be able to hack this pretty easy. I don't know what my skill level is on this character, actually. These tend to be easier anyway. All right, so there's the drive cluster. How am I going to store that, or maybe we just swap ships? I wonder what the next mission is, whether it's hacking as well. It's just a reporting. So, all right, well, then I guess as far as this is concerned, I can go and turn this in now. I'll just do it in this ship.
Warp drive active.
And now the guy's out here. He doesn't need to still be out here. So I will just dock him here, which will be convenient.
Warp drive
And then
active.
I can fly him out wherever I need to go.
Warp drive active.
My can runneth dry. So, complete mission. Now, can I just cloak out here? I can. All right, we're not gonna walk away from him so I don't have the same problem of trying to get the next mission. So, because we are going to see what the loot numbers are before I end the video. Stop him out of the way there. This guy is getting docked up. He has my Kronos now. This worked out as a good combination. All three of my pilots can fly a bowhead,
Docking permission requested.
and
Docking
all three of them
request
can fly
accepted.
marauders. And so I could do this in any combination. I think all three of them can fly the porpoise too. Actually, I don't know if this character can fly the porpoise. Better look real quick. If not, maybe I should add that. This one can't. So, no, that's okay though. She doesn't need to be able to fly a porpoise. So, she's got the bowhead here, and here's the porpoise, or that's a noctis. Yeah. All right. Let's leave him docked up here for a minute. This guy, how are we doing? We still got some stuff out here that's still being pulled in. It's almost all pulled in. All right. So let's head toward the MTU, which says only 2 million currently. Well, you know, can't win them all, I guess. Last two missions have not had nearly as good a loot, but the first half, all the others have had just excellent loot. I'm kind of surprised for how much stuff there was here to kill, but they had really high bounties. There's probably 10 or 12 battleships, and they all had 1,100 or 1.1 million on the bounties. I know that there's more out there for it to pull in. A couple more items, not too much. It'll be about the same time I get there. So you had a hardest time finding the event stuff out in Null? Tell me about it. So if your Null space has rented space that you're not allowed to work, what happens is anytime I was in one of the regular space, you do them, and then if they appear in the rented space where you can't do them, you're out of luck. Very irritating, very frustrating. So I ended up going into wormhole space and having more luck, and then I ended up going to low-sec. Can't do corp space or rented space. You have open space. Yeah, so same deal. That's how most alliances are set up. So Neoprene. Just a couple things left to pull in. I don't think there's any wrecks left. I'll be glad when this event is over because this looks too much like the pumpkins. And I have a hard time telling the difference sometimes. It's not always clear cut. All right, so the salvage is done. It's got just a little bit more loot to pull in. For salvage, 1.35 million. Not very much. That is the last thing it's pulling in. Maybe this will be the big payday. I doubt it. But you can dream a little bit in that extra time that the tractor beam takes to bring it in. It did have something in it. It went from 2 million to 4.9 million. I mean, that's still not huge, but tags 2.7 million. Hot damn. All right. So I'm carrying these other reports around with me. If my guy needs them again, I'll have them. So, all right. He is going to dock here as well. So 4.9 million, 1.3 million. I mean, we're at 5.25 million for loot and salvage. Not a huge amount, but there is that last one that I got that had those tags in it, which is worth looting. All right. So tags are, typically people sell them. They're used with the LP stores to manufacture goods. And somebody else asked, weren't they for standings? They're only very special tags that are used for standings. And those are standings tags. They're not called standings tags, but they have different names on them and they're a different group all on their own.
Docking permission requested.
And they're pretty expensive. You can go out and do the Cosmos and then just sell them all. And people will buy them so that they don't have to do the Cosmos and they can just turn them in. You can only do that once per character though. So if you've turned them in for all the tags from Minmatar, then you're just done. Those are used as a way to fix standings for when you truly have screwed yourself. And you have like, clone soldier tags. Yes, thank you, Nick Paw. And so those will help you fix standings. And I think that they can peel off like -6 points or something like that. And or maybe they'll do up to 8. But those are used so that you can fix standings so that you can get back on the right track with standings. Do not go out and do those just to bump your standings. Not unless you're already well within, like I guess my Amar Caldari guy could go do those and then bump those. But, but he'd never be able to do them again. But I know that I'll never mess up those standings either. So, all right, let's see here. mission 11. Mission 12 is to report to somebody. So that one's going to be pretty easy. I'm going to go grab another drink, be right back, and we'll do the next mission. All right. Yeah, I guess the clone tag thing. We'll explore that on the show coming up in the next couple weeks. Are the drops working? Yes, they are. Right now is the Kronos is the only one, and that's until November 6th. And once you've got that, that's the last one. There's no more that I know of that are planned right now. So plenty of time for everybody to get that Kronos, though. I like that this is actually longer. You know, it makes for, you know, not as much stuff for us who, you know, are watching stuff every day, but it gives people more of a chance, because some of those that were only 2 days long, a lot of people are like, damn, I missed it. But then at the same time, you know, you can, you know, look at, like, you can buy them pretty cheap right now. There we go, 121 million. 7 jumps away. Here, let me look at my other guy here. Yep, I'm buying this. It's a little bit expensive right now because they go for about 80 right now, but that, and then mouse, do a search, and I've got the skin here and activating the license on this guy. Oh, I just checked to see if I did it on the right guy. Skin already licensed. All right, so now I should have it. They should try and do more to engage with the community. Well, hey, I can tell you that my regular viewership is been 3 times as much with the drops. Now, have there been 3 times as many people here talking? No, I suspect there's some people that are just farming drops. But Are there 50% more people here talking in chat? Yeah, I think so. So, you know, I think it's pretty good. Yeah. Mra, thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's just my personality? Fuck off. Oh, man. Don't give me compliments. You make me uncomfortable. I'm just saying. All right. So we're going to do history in the making now. Dragon, thank you for following. Swell, welcome. Hey, before I start recording the next one, though, I do want to say we do have a giveaway today. Exclamation point giveaway. Go to the live show one. We haven't had a hype train today. We still could have a hype train, which will then equal one of these prizes here. If we don't have anything happen, then the participation trophy will happen, and we'll draw that. It's 250,000 skill points. Nothing else happens, that will happen. So you do have to have an account in our store. You have to be logged in. It's because we limit it to 1 entry per person, and so we let our store tech manage that. But it's free, doesn't cost you anything, don't have to have any payment information in, nothing like that. Just first, last name, and email address. And then if you win, we will send it to you in email. And it could be, you know, a week from now that we hit hype train level 11, and this obelisk skin, Inner Zone Vanguard, gets delivered to you because you were the one selected because you entered today or last week or whatever. So there you go. Okay, let's start this recording. All right, we are beginning mission 12, and it's just a report to this agent. Now I'm still in my Astero. Oh my God, it's so far away. Jesus. All right, let's look real quick here what the next mission is going to be after this, because I need to know what I'm running into here. It is fighting. All right, so it is fighting. Is it hacking at all? Nope. Okay. Oh, this one needs a relic analyzer. All right. Oh, and relic analyzer. We need the relic analyzer on all of this. Okay. Okay. So, it's interesting. This one requires relic analyzers and data analyzers. So, in the whole chain of things here. So, okay. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna have to get our fleet out there for this. Tanu. We're going to Tanu. Okay, well, I can at least go out there and report for duty. And do that quickly with this. All right. So, my other guys here, though, they're going to have to go to Tanu as well. And if we want to act like Mork and Minnie, we can say Tanu, Tanu. Shellspot. I know it's Nanu, Nanu, but, you know, making fun of it. God, this is a long ways.
Warp drive active.
Decent Dictor and Esrold, thank you for the follows. Welcome. All right.
Warp drive
That guy's gonna
active.
get put on autopilot.
Engaged.
All right. So, take our whole fleet out there.
Warp drive active.
And I assume, unless this guy tells me to go all the way back after I report to him, oh, that'd suck. How many people here know who Mork from Mork is? Yeah, okay, point well taken.
Warp drive active.
You're 49, you know? Well, I'm 52 and I know. But it is true. Anybody here under 30 probably doesn't know Mindy for the win. No doubt.
Warp drive active.
She was cute.
Warp drive active.
You're close to 40 and you're not sure you know it is? Yeah, look up Mork and Mindy, M-O-R-K. It was probably
Warp drive
the series
active.
that made, what's his name, famous. God, why can't I remember his name? I know his daughter's name's Zelda. Robin Williams, yes, Robin Williams, who has departed this world.
Warp drive
Oh yes, Happy
active.
Days is where Mork first was. Yeah, that's true. How did that ever happen that an alien appeared on Happy Days? Although Happy Days spun off a lot of shows like Laverne and Shirley and Mark and Mindy. There's a few others as well. It's kind of like Yellowstone spinning off so many shows. Except the Yellowstone spin-offs are very much like Yellowstone.
Warp drive active.
And I heard Matthew McConaughey has been cast for one of the series for Yellowstone.
Warp drive active.
So that's pretty cool. Matthew McConaughey is such a great actor.
Warp drive active.
Saw shows, comedy. It was popular when I was young.
Warp drive active.
It's very popular in the UK. You only had 4 channels. Yeah, I'm thinking that I probably saw most of them on reruns, which were a thing that we had back in the day when all television was live. Be like out of season over the summer, they'd show all the reruns. And back then, seasons of shows were like 30, 40 weeks long.
Warp drive active.
So you'd have like, you know, 30 or 40 episodes a year of a show. Good example of that is like Hill Street Blues and NYPD Blue. Even the first seasons of Star Trek Next Generation, there's a lot more episodes in those. Nowadays, you're lucky to get 8.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Foxy, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Very interesting way to spell that. '23 in the '90s. Next Generation was 26 per series. Yeah, okay. If you look like Hill Street Blues, NYPD Blue, those other ones, they were a lot more.
Warp drive active.
I'm glad all my characters are positive with Edencom, because we've gone through several Edencom systems. One of the missions was even in an Edencom system. You only had 4 channels: ABC, NBC, CBS, and PBS. That's where I started too. And then we finally got another new one, which became Fox. Damn, look at all these ships here. Yeah, now we have to wait 2 years for a new series, not 3 months. You are correct. Wow.
Warp drive
Hadn't thought about
active.
that. All right, so we are almost to location where we can turn this in.
Warp drive active.
Warp to location.
Warp drive active.
All right. Start conversation. Complete the mission. Yes. Search of the Obsidian. Oh, and they're going to grant me a relic analyzer. I see. And one blood obsidian orb. You have to go get. It's against Amar? Shit. Well, we'll see if it hits any standings. It might. All right, so that is the next one. So this one is complete. And so there we have it. It's just going here and
Warp drive active.
doing that. No kill? Okay. We'll look at this while I'm flying over there. Because it does say that there's kills. Relic Antilaster will given you to try. Given to you by the agent, Amar Empire Standing Lost, despite being Minmatar ships. Blitz, kill all frigates, lure them away, rush the ancient accelerate gate, rush the chapel of the obsidian, hack it, loot it, blood obsidian orb, and warp out. Alternative, lure ships 150k away in the second room, turn around and approach. Cannot warp inside either room. It seems to me I'm gonna have to kill things. Gonna take 2 ships. Gonna take me a little bit to get there.
Warp drive active.
It's even 2 jumps further. Actual location we're going.
Warp drive active.
So, my character that'll be doing the kill this guy. How are his Amar standings? He's negative 0.71. I mean, he'll do fine. So I'll end up maybe run Sisters of Eve and pick a Mar or something. Who's he on Caldari? Caldari stays negative 2.3. It's even worse there. So see.
Warp drive active.
So I wonder if I had another character do the shots on this, if the standings losses for the kills or if it's on the turn in. Because if it's on the kills, then even my Amar character could do this. And he just doesn't do any of the shooting in here. They do talk in the notes about drawing things far away so that you can do the hack and stuff, but we're gonna need a relic analyzer again. Put that in.
Warp drive active.
YOLO Gaming, thank you for following. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
I've seen that mission before. Recite Abyssal Artifact Recovery. The warps take so long.
Warp drive active.
Inguchi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Taking longer than it's going to take me to do the mission. All them ships there.
Warp drive active.
This thing flies, I think, 1.37 AU. Yep. One of my guys has an implant that gets it up to like 1.63, and you know, you wouldn't think that 1.63 would feel much faster than 1.37, but it actually does. Yeah, it actually does, so. Yes, this is a bowhead. Transporting a couple of ships for this next mission I'm gonna do.
Warp drive active.
So I'm running Wildfire. Minmatar Epic Arc. There's a lot of running around to do them. Next system is it. See if there's a station or something to do stuff at here. Important space work, yes. The Epic Arc we've ever done was SOE. A lot of missions in it, but it's very easy compared to some of these. There are none in here. All right. That's fine. Make a save.
Warp drive active.
He'll be sitting out here unattended a little bit. Go ahead and the shields. Can I build a nomad? So I have a character that has the ability to do that. I have all the parts for it, but I don't have the nomad blueprint itself. And I don't know if I have the facilities. Don't those capital ships have to be built in lower null now? You can't build them in high sec unless you have the proper size station.
Warp drive
Gonna warp
active.
back that he is in the next system. Okay, I'll warp him over to that too.
Autopilot jumping. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached. Warp drive active.
Alright, so he's flying out there as well. Oh, he's gonna land someplace else and not at this guy, because he's still flying when I told him to warp to him. You can build in high sec? Yeah, I'm not sure I'd want to. You guys gonna have to try again to get to him.
Warp drive active.
All right. All right. So, next one in line, mission 13 for the Minmatar Epic Arc, Church of the Obsidian. And I'm gonna have to go here and then add a waypoint for back here. And we'll go ahead and accept this mission. There's no systems or no stations over there, so I'll be
Warp drive active.
I will be doing this out of the bowhead, and we're gonna have to refit this as well for a relic analyzer instead of data like we used last time. Suppose I could put a Zeugma in it or a ligature. Both of those would are combo.
Warp drive active.
You can't fit a cloak on a bowhead. To do the same thing, you'd have to do it on an orca in order to have fitting
Warp
services
drive
and everything.
active.
In order to put a cloak on the ship that has the fitting service. There's no highs in the bowhead. Alright, so we're going to use a fitting service first. And take that out. And the relic. Then I'm going to store this ship. Instead of swapping into the Kronos, because the Kronos, it's going to go into its frigate bay. So quiet while it did that. Sweet, huh? Oh, the shields didn't recharge all the way. I put it in with the shields not fully charged, not thinking about whether or not the shields would come out fully charged. So, all right, it's all good. It's fine. All right, so we are going to warp to this mission, and let's see here. Dead Space Pockets. Alright. So, spawned like the Matrix. Something like that, yeah. Okay, we're gonna warp to location. And
Warp drive active.
then, hello, Squiz. How you doing today, buddy? Not allowed to use the church grounds. Now leave or face the consequences. Okay. Is gonna make me? Expecting a bunch of ships to jump out at me. my shield alarm. I'm not hitting these guys at all with this stuff. My gecko not attacking. Thank you. I don't know if he's going to do any better. Maybe those little warriors were better. I'm starting to think that they were. In. I'd have been better off to micro jump out. Down here. Start cleaning up.
Warp drive active.
No, he's the wrong guy. This one.
Warp drive active.
gonna go through as quick as possible with my other ship, because since I think I'm gonna get a standings hit on these, I don't want to dilly-dally around. Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
It's all a little too close for me. Perfect.
Our module has run out of charges.
This is working out pretty well. Oh, damn. I got a tick in the middle of it. I was trying to avoid that, but yes, I just took a hit to a Mars standings from the looks of it. Let's see here. The Mar Empire. It's only 0.006, so it's not real big. But I'm going to take a second one of them, because apparently I didn't do this fast enough or something.
Our module has run out of charges.
Huh. Okay. Fine. Righty. Guy got, wow, 4.8 million in loot off of those. Half a million. Okay. Going in. Start salvaging stuff up. Going down to him.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right, a little bit odd taking a ship like this into a combat site, but doing. Guy, I could jump him down there. Oh, are there restrictions on the gate? If there are, I'm gonna have to fly my Kronos out of here and get the other ship. We'll see. I guess we'll find out. Right. Okay. Can't do it. So, fly my Kronos up and out.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Oh wait, I have to... Do I have to blow up a station in there too? Station is what I'm hacking, so I don't blow it up. And stop before bumping him. Okie dokie. Wow, that's a long way to go for a bump. Right. Store vessel.
Warp drive
Hello?
active.
I can do it now. All right, there is the stuff. Whole thing I came in to hack.
Warp drive active.
Another standings hit. Wow, those were 10 minutes apart. So it's giving standing minutes every 10 minutes? I thought it was every 20. Have you guys heard of that before? Standings were every 20 minutes. Gave me 2 hits. That's why it surprised me with the first one, because it was after 10 minutes. So you have to complete the whole thing within 10 minutes. No, it's not a different system, same system, 2 different rooms. There's 2 different rooms in the same system. I mean, those standing hits were not huge, but, you know, they are... That was right there.
Warp drive active.
Same faction. Open to him. So we got 13.7 million in loot. $7 million in salvage. Now, talk to them. Complete the mission. Yep, I've got the item here. I took it. All right, done. All right. The next one, more fighting. All right, so that one is done.
Warp drive active.
I think I'm about done too. So if you're watching on YouTube, you have to wait for the next episode. I'll probably finish the arc in the next episode.